Hello everyone, big up on yourself wherever you're watching from. My name is Tony Areo, aka Mr. Twa, and I'm here with the finest superstar that I have ever known, NYINGA BLAMO.
Yeah,
Big up on yourself, BLAMO. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
You've been lost, now
Yeah.
you're found.
Yes.
Let us start with the lost bit of it. Where had you been?
I was in Australia for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've been away for so long that it feels so good to be back home.
Welcome home.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So,
Mm.
I've seen a lot of things on YouTube.
Yeah.
I've seen you have a double release
Yeah.
on YouTube,
Mm.
2 songs with the videos. Let us start with that.
Well, Adawe, that song I released it earlier this year, the beginning of the year.
Mm.
So I just released the video of it.
Okay.
But then Fire is the latest one from me that I dropped and is kind of picking up good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
It just vibes. It's a party vibe. It's a nice song for the club. It's a
Mm.
banger, yeah.
Okay, we're going to get back to talk about the music a little later.
Yeah.
There's this one thing I want to ask you.
Mm.
Very many of our artists that have gone abroad
Mm.
have lost their talent. Like when they go there, the music dies with them.
Mm.
But then again, for you, it's a little bit different.
Mm.
You've been out there for all these years, and the music keeps on coming.
Yeah.
So, what is your secret?
Well, it's not a secret, but I've always loved music. Music is a part of me. I do it as a business. I do it as a source to entertain people and educate them. So when I went to Australia, of course, it was a challenge, being it's a new place, and I came to realize very fast that in Australia, people don't take music like a business or give it value really. They'll watch you on YouTube and all that is fine, but the lifestyle there is all about work. You wake every day, you go to work and do this and this and that, and that, so you don't have time for music. So what I did was I had a few producers this side that I kept in touch with them, like because I knew if I'm not releasing music, it doesn't matter where I am, I'm eventually gonna stop. Yeah, so I was working with a lot of producers via the online thing. I record from there, I send to them, and then I have a good team here that help me push the song, the Near Family. So they've been with me for so long now. So they've been the key to why I never went silent when I went to Australia. So it's a big, big thanks to them because they made sure the music was playing in the clubs, the streets, the radio stations. So that helped.
Mm.
Yeah.
There is other one thing I want to ask you, but
Mm.
before I get to that, you and Laxzy Mover were
Mm.
a very big duo. I
Yeah.
don't think there is any duo that has ever existed that is bigger than the brand that you guys had set. Now, there is this song which is highly trending. It's an Aguma song.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard it.
I've heard the song.
It has an intro which says Laxzy and BLAMO no gwer kache and loka so balkingi. So
Mm.
could that be the reason why the
Yeah.
duo collapsed?
No,
Mm.
it's not.
It's good to get first-hand information. Now, you clear it for us and the
Well,
fans out there.
okay. So it was in 2017 when I found out I was going to be traveling abroad. So I sat down with me, Laxzy, and Cash. We sat. There was this gaming center in Pages called Katuru those days. So we had this brief meeting there, and I highlighted that part to them. Like, it's going to be a challenge if I'm there, Laxzy's here, to keep the duo going, like to keep that thing going. So it's best if I'm away, we try the solo thing and see how it goes. If it works out well, because at first I was going to come back, not to stay, but it just changed later on when I was there. So we were like, okay, let Lax do his thing, Blamo do his thing, and then maybe if I'm back, we'll get back together and start doing it. But then I didn't come back after 5 years, so a lot happened. Lax mover made a name for himself. I did the same. So I'm actually glad we both managed to pick up from Lax and Blamo to being solo careers and everything was good. I'm happy about that part. But that song, the Aguma song, no, we didn't pocket because of Chen. No, that's not true. No,
It's not true.
no, it's not true.
Okay, what came into your mind when you first heard that song?
I just laughed. It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, it
Mm.
was fun. I just laughed at it. I was like, yeah, they're trying to push the song. They're trying to do something creative,
Mm.
which is understandable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now that you are back, should the fans, your fans
Mm.
out there, expect something from you and Laxzy after a very long time?
Yes, there's already a few projects we are working on in the studio that probably next year, yeah, they'll be coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Unu puno takaraja.
And down my bear and maybe one year we want be able to do a song together, anything like that. And then some people wish for it, and then some people be like, I've seen it happen a lot.
Mm.
Madam, no, no, like it's okay. We
Mm.
did what we did in the past. We are happy of what we did, how we started it. It led to where we are right now, and we are both okay. How we're going with our careers, it's all good. So we get a beyond from Lax and Blamo. They're gonna hear it. Yeah, but it won't be like Lax and Blamo back as a joke. No, that won't be there.
And they'll be just collab.
Just collabos, yes.
But the most important thing,
Mm.
the fans out there have to know that the separation, Poberi Momarai.
It wasn't about money. It wasn't about women, as some people say. It was just strictly because I was going to Australia, and I didn't know for how long I was going to be there. So the best thing to do was he could do his solo career. I do mine, and then we see how we both go. And I'm happy we both managed to do good. Really, yeah, we did well. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's get to the music bit of it.
Mm.
Itigi we anymore, my releasing ne peka. Makiluoni, Lutia Duong, Duong mo.
Yeah.
It has been a very, very big song.
Mm.
Today I want to hear from you something about that song because I've never heard you talk about it. Maybe interview more.
Mm.
I don't know whether it is out of a personal experience. Nyongarumo go formula mo ikumi. Unyo unyo anything where don't just wait.
No, actually, when it's a true story.
Okay.
Po time only kuman time kum and mamana, some members of the near family. So others beru nyego beru tele or beru dega dega. And then of course tiak. So that song it was released in 2022. I haven't forgotten. 2022 or 2023 there, around that time. But I had that idea in my head like in 2021. I had already had that idea that I need to do something like this. But I just it was no idea in pay being quite well to me up until certain things started to happen. Kuman, my parents, few members of the Niara music. I went, okay, this actually makes sense. I mean, an idea. I went to tear duong, Niara duong, to follow duong because to follow everywhere. Agiti, kinano and mod. Example, ni tie, ini bi yugo show ni tie. Achana de yer mo no chwe 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 le ka. Chwe le ka re ni. No bi no you well no yubo show ne on the very same day my show ni. Just to disorganize it. So those Nero, those things, they're there. So that song is just a real life experience. I went through, and I know a lot of people goes through it. I was just trying to educate people, like let them know, like ngame can embe mere gwa tie ngamoni bino nyaro kede gangi kaji kar ke oti kono timo ngo, like you don't know what they'll do, you know. Mo gangi rore it wini dal do riri go chima dan ko do tie ni nga chima be ofu chima be teach be ati formula pe ati furi kwa chiar ke med kong. So those people are there. Lutia tuimo duata, lunyeko duata, some are your friends, some are not, some are not. So mere dong a bit careful in Kenny. Yeah.
Okay. So, could you be having maybe like Daramogo in the music industry, Mano Guakno, or contributing to in Mekatiki Tame where when because of course not everyone is your friend.
In the music industry? No. When I was already in Australia. Yeah, so not much in the music. Okay, there are a few people, I would say, to be honest. I'm not going to mention their names, but I know a few DJs, a few presenters. Yeah, but I'm not going to mention their name that I've had those issues with them for several times now. But at the moment, when we have sat down and talked, and everything is being chimabe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, looking at the time you left to go to Australia, no, you are trending, but
Yeah.
actually around that time, I think what show more kid very sure probably you have Pine Avenue. That was the first time and then
Was the
like
Christmas show, yeah,
yes,
final
and then
Christmas.
the way man food get your bill level money Kenya or get your mahuso.
Yeah.
Then better cash in one more than go so if you look at where by the time you left and right now,
uh, music industry in general.
mm.
And now the way I've tried to upgrade,
Mm.
but I know they've reached a certain point and they've relaxed. Would you go comfortable with
Mm.
where they are as
Mm.
long as it's bringing them money? So
Mm.
we get young, they are comfortable now.
Mm.
So I know the music by Northern Uganda can still go far, and it will go far.
Mm.
The way just get out of the comfort zones, and then even the producers need to start pushing these artists when they're writing. Give them ideas. Go on and get bits that will challenge them in a way that they'll do better.
Mm.
Peter go the normal things. Okay, angini ka go when we don't need char can't win way one. We need the whole world to hear low music,
Okay.
not just char. And so I believe northern music can pitching out kind of low way come and that's the honest truth.
Mm.
Way more kind of when they just have advanced equipment and their producers are so good because they generate new ideas almost in every song they try to do. Ideas get you money and it's what makes them different. And when your lyrics they just lyrics more paper makes sense.
Mm.
But the song is trendy. But because of the video is good, the producer made a good beat for the artist.
Mm.
That's what I'm talking about. If we can get those producers here, I know we have Grayla and Power Elias who can do that perfectly. Like challenge those musicians when they come to you, make them beats that will challenge them. You
Okay.
know, yeah.
Now, in the do go wrong,
Mm.
have you come to stay? Can you food bidako?
I do a better.
Okay.
At here on kind.
Kira de do go kabedoni. What should your fans expect?
One, the fans should know that they've only had 40% of BLAMO in music.
Mm.
Yeah, now that I'm back, they're gonna get 100% full package.
Mm.
Full package, full treatment. Niara
Mm.
Music is gonna deliver. We're gonna deliver because GNK we are get I want northern music in general, the way me northern low music in general
Mm.
to succeed. We low because there's a lot of talents in northern Uganda. There's a lot of good musicians kind of kilo church
Mm.
doing. So I want us to like get to total army.
Mm.
I want to make a mark not only in Uganda or East Africa, like Africa, it's
Okay.
a aim. It's a big challenge, but yeah, it's something I'm aiming for.
You're gonna get there.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Artists have been doing concerts,
yeah.
and most of their concerts have been very successful,
Mm,
basing on the turn up and other things.
mm.
Now that you are back, should your fans expect a concert anytime very soon?
Yes, 2025 we'll be having a Nyablama concert. You know, me by 2022, Madu Keti,
Mm.
but my brother Pato had a concert that year. So I did Omega Ways. I was planning it this year, then Eddie Weezer had his as well. So I was like, no, I kept pushing. But next year, yeah, definitely.
There will be a concert
There will be
coming.
a concert next year, definitely. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
Okay, now let us get to the music, the latest songs you've just released on YouTube.
mm,
Adawe and then Fire.
mm.
You tell us something about the two songs. Talk about them separately.
No, let me start with Lokeda.
Lokeda.
Lokeda is for the lovers. Ma paloma,
Mm.
dati ma. Nyo ma is not all to carry. You can go carry with time. Can wakalara no can.
Mm.
So point is to talk. So in that
Okay.
song, I'm just giving a message to Dan Wachima. It's good to talk. You
Mm.
don't need to jute kere keje kere don't pay lock. No, come talk to me. Jemo can I lock tiago ya. Then Adawe is an EP. It's an EP consisting of 14 songs. So there's a part one and part two. No, we were releasing the full EP volume one this year, but because of situations, more team yellow man up with the studios and all that, what they are to next year.
Mm.
So that song is just basically trying to joy widano from the Niabla Mama Chan Magan. He's back. I'm back. I'm here, and I'm ready to like make kama weka yeni.
Mm.
So Fire, any is a banger. It's just a club party song. We just
Mm.
trying to tell people ni come on, can I music here?
Mm.
It's a vibe. It's a party.
Okay.
Yeah. So Fire is part of the songs in the Adawe EP.
Mm.
Yeah. Mano down with young down with your better bed like Keda and Adawe, and then Fire. That those are four songs now from the EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the videos. I watched one of your videos. I think it was done by one of our directors from here called Israel Dennis. And then director Mukane Chani, Panya Komobe. Ento video quality ma megini dong papata daktie. Okay, the two videos match as the different directors, but the quality is top notch. I would prefer to talk about video director Mawanangeo Makanya. Of all the producers we have, the video directors, why did you choose to work with Israel Dennis?
Israel, I met it even before I went to Australia. He was supposed to shoot for me in yeah, but so this song, Adawe, I just felt like it would suit him right because it's a banger, and I know videos with me and all that. I like the creativity in my yard, so I was like, okay, let me give it to him. Let me see what comes out, and I'm very grateful he delivered it. Yeah. Kita me yeah.
Okay. Music industry one, Tigi the good side, and it also has the bad side.
Yeah.
According to you as NYINGA BLAMO, ngomadong dek kumiloy weng industry mamegwan. Mano inoni kapeno ki tiye nyo ki adjusting sino jempe berma bed because people have different opinions. We want to hear from your side.
Kibora, I know I'm a dead lawyer in the northern music industry. My child in Yero. Down Yero come the word. I don't know why. I don't know ping. We are all lawyers. We're all trying to make people get to know about us. So I don't get the point of Nyero. And to surprise, Ningwal Jomapero the way, Chinyere come the way. It doesn't make sense. Kia pora tie. I know a pora tie. There's this group of people in Gendong. Gimoy kana mero bien mero gakbot gen. These other Jomokene shouldn't get it. So gichiga pora. If we can just all decide to push this as one, we have been saying this for so long, but I don't see any change. So I hopefully we all come together and say, finally, let's just be one. We support each other. We just involve everyone. I just try to involve myself. King out of my can be the way presented it all even fun. Because I believe working with them, getting close to them, we can do big things together. Kind of get near but yeah, we won't go anywhere.
Okay. Let's get to the positive bit of it. The
positive industry one.
At the
moment, music northern came from far. Giving you from the sounds of those days to these days. The positive part of it in the northern music industry. What you play with Kakagera? That's one thing. The music we're doing, we are educating, we are entertaining. America, some musicians, they're working hand in hand together. Yeah, like J Dama Wuma Chani, they were not even talking. But Maradu, but
they're talking.
Yeah, they're talking, they're getting close. So music actually brings people together in a way, makes you feel like it's a family. Okay. Mano Danweng should be like that actually, go be in the music because the one you can avoid carry away when I fail to find the right bar of music.
Dongwa. No, Blamo.
Yeah.
I better win away making my poll. And I've not had like collabo ma team of Kilue Mukana Mapat, Joe Emerald and then Laxzy. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then La Peñ Mamero Bini, and are there some artists ma itigi plan me wake it? Kira they do on it. Can you fully medicate Joe con Kenny con sometime?
The way my police artists actually have collabs with them, they're just in the studio. Yeah, I take it with quite a few. Matter way don't take it. It's in the studio, just await to be released. And I think this year I wanted to release a few collabos, but you know the way money that you plan with releasing when it, so it can kill money and it conflict. So okay, we just leave it for now. And then when we're ready, we'll release. So I believe next year there's gonna be a lot of collabos coming out from me
Mm.
because I'm working artists from Lira, West Nile too. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Now, there's this one thing, Mameropini.
Mm,
It's a general thing.
mm,
I don't want to get personal.
yep.
I want you to speak just your momano to be personal.
Mm,
Now, Dharma Paul, you are any petty way more, mati very successful.
mm,
Umarukan, la bon coin more ma aki wow.
mm.
So, I want to ask you this. Is your music depending on Ngarumo, Kiwao,
Mm.
Unyo, it is based on your hard work?
My music is based on my hard work. I mean, a lot of people, okay, down get a team, they get into relationships, yeah, madung. But if you're in a relationship and then just because Kuni is getting better, okay, maybe because of no point, but no, that is not true. A lot of these musicians work hard for their craft. They work hard for where they are. Then kadong ginani, oh, you know where I no chima bayani piano take it not money, which is not true. Which is not true. One when we yella, we hustle. In our music where we came from, we struggle like PR studios. Jamu Kene no, it's just because you know the producer. Take a kunyo, we do this. Diri Mareka it works. Sampera, Kiaragamo. Yeah.
So there's a lot of cheap talk in Imano Kati keyboard down,
Mm,
uh, community fans and all. Again.
mm.
What message would you tell people who dwell on Lakidi Lock?
Yeah, why need to follow doing to follow doing That's what I mean. Okay, doing like okay. Log ni log go pa log can bang log money I win ya win. And ngat yan about win ya. So ngat mange kum log and ngat and kum ngat any. So ngat me cannot be born log ni I win you get what all those are stories. Now they just trying to battle nying ngat money. Fans and this person maybe have something against this person or just log money. You know, the only way when I believe they work hard for their game magic work, they work hard for it. They can work like more team and or maybe this person is doing better than me. So me rabale chiku me because nga gay coin like no one. And we're like ni luvolo. That's what they create. But they're all lies.
Could that also be among the reasons why adding line and come where you look
Not necessarily, no, but it just makes a point. Ni Johnny Luvolo to they're there. Like people will always create stories against you. You're somehow doing better because that don't mean an ini gap kama ini change. But once your life start to change, you start to improve, you start to do better. Get out on to log in. Oh, chico man because ngara team ngo yere ngara team ngo. Kado ngara team even no ngamo team. Yeah. Mm? But I don't think that it is. That may just mere balo meaning the word gear, they lie about those things. So yeah. And those things, I mean, those are stories. Ain't lo paluvola. Yeah, lo paluvola. Yeah.
So, as we get to conclude,
Yeah.
what is your message for this one, particularly for your diehards like Jomo Gakedi?
Mm.
From the time you left until you came back, for you know the love is very strong, like your diehard fans. What is your message?
Message about Chene Mukwa Amaru the same way you love me because there's a lot of people that have been with me. Kia Jack and when I was still trying to, up until now they're still there. And I want to make sure I'm gonna make you guys proud. I want to do music to make you feel proud that I'm not want you to believe in Komeni actually knows what he's doing. And to umedeke track, umedeke your support towards Nia Blamo towards Nia music. Don't stop. We need that and ma wuni ya wa ngo watie atie where I am near atie where it is. So yeah. Umedeke.
Okay. Looking at the way you're appearing, the smartness and everything, do you have like a specific designer, Mano, you give credit to, Keje, in you do your things by yourself?
Credit me roka do about near boys.
Mm.
Itu ale odi cancer. Mini supreme. I don't trailer ya no. Mose and mara to the twal. But yeah, credit dog board again on the near boys because again they make sure and every time I'm stepping out, I need to represent the brand. So to be credit board again.
Okay. Otherwise, it has been so nice catching up with you after very, very long time.
Very long.
Eh?
Very long.
Kira de tiene fudo we bogolo ata.
Ana tieo makume.
Mm.
Muku akawa this one very clear. Ne podancho you know Madu Aberu Kampala because I've been working on that the Adawe EP. So it's taken me away from Gulu for so long. But Damo was it Bokana Wani Adak or Apeka Uganda ko Atie Uganda. I'm here and they're gonna feel the power, the weight of Niara music. They're gonna feel it. The vibe, the bangers, wang.
60% mudong.
60% mudong and take a piano right now. They've been getting 40%, and now the 60% is coming.
Ibi rubugio.
Wang. Why ni kuji. Yeah.
Afo ebete.
Ah, for you, Banner.